You're not broke because you don't make enough money. You're broke because your cash flow has no system at all. If you have 2 kids at home right now, you need to watch this, because fun number 3 will hit you hard. Today I'll show you 6 sinking funds every 2-kid family needs to finally take control of their money. You'll stop surprise expenses, reduce stress, and finally know exactly where your money is going every month. If you agree, comment 1. If you don't agree, comment 0. Let's see where you stand. Most families treat irregular expenses like emergencies, and that's exactly why they keep losing control. But here's the truth. These are not emergencies. They are predictable. You just never planned for them. Let's start with fund number 1. School expenses, supplies, field trips, and random fees. Every single year, parents act surprised, but every year it's exactly the same situation again. You drop $300 in 1 week, and suddenly your credit card takes the hit again. Stress builds up, arguments start, but your kids still need everything anyway, no matter what. Fix this today. Create a school sinking fund within the next 24 hours. Put aside $20 to $30 every week automatically, and stop letting this surprise you every year. If it happens every year, it is not an emergency. It is poor planning. Now let's talk about kids' activities, sports, music lessons, and birthday parties. These are emotional expenses because you never want your kid to feel left out. So you say yes again and again without realizing how fast the money is disappearing. Suddenly you're spending $200 every month and you don't even notice it. Kids don't need everything. They need structure and boundaries from you. Fix it by creating a kids' activities fund with a clear monthly limit. $100 per month. When it's gone, no exceptions. You control the budget, not your child's emotions, and that's your job as a parent. Be honest, have you ever bought something just to stop your kid from crying? If yes, comment 1. If not, comment 0. Don't lie to yourself here. Now here's the one that embarrasses most families: home repairs. Your car breaks, your heater stops working, suddenly it's $1,000. And you say we didn't expect this, but deep down you know that's not true. Things break all the time, especially in a house with kids running around. No fund means instant debt, and you're back to using your credit card again. Fix it now by building a home repair sinking fund starting today. Start small if needed. Even $50 per week can protect you from financial shocks later. If it can break, it will break, and if you don't plan for it, you will pay for it.
Now let's talk about holidays. This is where most families completely lose control of their money.
Gifts, decorations, travel, food, everything stacks up faster than you expect every single year. The average family spends over $1,000 during the holiday season without even realizing it. And most of that spending goes straight onto credit cards with interest waiting for you. January hits and you're broke again. New year, but the same financial problem repeats. Fix this today by creating a holiday sinking fund and start preparing months in advance. Divide your expected spending across 12 months so the pressure disappears completely. $1,000 becomes about $80 per month, which is much easier to handle. Holidays should feel joyful and calm, not stressful and financially destructive for your family. Let's talk about something uncomfortable: medical costs that show up when you least expect them.
Kids get sick, dental visits happen, and copays start stacking up faster than you think.
You think insurance covers everything, but the truth is, it never covers everything completely. Suddenly 200 here, 300 there, and your cash flow starts getting squeezed. Without a plan, these small hits feel like big financial shocks every single time. Fix this by building a medical sinking fund, starting today, no matter how small. Even $25 per week can reduce stress and give you breathing room when things happen. Health expenses are unpredictable in timing, but absolutely inevitable over time for every family. Now here's the one most people ignore: your family fun fund. Yes, you actually need to budget for fun if you want to enjoy life without guilt.
Without a plan, fun turns into overspending, and then turns into regret later.
Restaurants, movies, small trips, these things add up faster than you expect. Families either overspend or feel deprived, and both options damage your long-term finances. Fix this by setting a clear fun fund with a defined monthly limit. $150 per month gives you freedom to enjoy without destroying your cash flow. When it's planned, you enjoy it more, and you don't feel guilty afterward. Planned fun is healthy. Unplanned fun is expensive. And that's the difference. So what does this mean for you practically? These 6 funds become your entire system. No more guessing, no more chaos, just structure that actually works for real families. Week 1 starts simple. Look at your last 30 days of spending and face the truth. Find every leak: groceries, delivery, subscriptions, kids spending. Everything needs to be visible. Write down at least 20 categories so you finally see where your money is actually going. Week 2. Build the system by creating all 6 sinking funds we just talked about. You can use separate accounts or digital envelopes. Just make sure the money is clearly separated. Automate transfers every payday so you don't rely on discipline or willpower anymore. Week 3 is about behavior. You only spend from each fund and nowhere else. If the fund is empty, you stop spending. No excuses. No moving money around. This rule alone removes stress because every dollar already has a job. Week 4. Adjust your numbers based on reality and what actually works for your family. Look, sometimes you need to increase that income slightly. Overtime, freelance, these small wins add stability. But the real power is not income. It's the system that keeps everything under control. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Most families fail not because of income, but because of no system. They keep reacting to money instead of planning it, and that's why nothing changes. But once you build this system, everything slows down and becomes predictable. So here's the challenge. Commit to this system for 4 weeks and see what happens. Not forever, just 4 weeks of consistency, and you will feel the difference. If you agree to try this for 4 weeks, comment 1 right now. If you don't think this will work for you, comment 0. Be honest with yourself. Share this with a family that always feels broke, even though they make decent money. Because this simple system can literally stop financial chaos in a two-kid household. And remember, control your cash flow, or your cash flow will control your life.
Subscribe to the channel to receive more useful information and build a stronger financial future.